right, I see someone and they're walking towards me from a sunset by the beach. Very interesting. That's the second time we've got a location in today's readings. A sunset at the beach. All right. It's hard to tell whether it's male or female. It feels more male. I have a feeling this one is going to be a confusing one. Okay. All right. It's a male. He's presenting himself as a younger person. I would say like less than 30. He's very tall and lanky. Like almost abnormally so. But there's something about him that's like handsome. You know, like he sounds like he would be really awkward, and I guess his body is kind of a little bit awkward, but like he also is handsome. And I really don't like to give a lot of appearance things because they're very subjective. Like what you think is tall might not be the same thing I think is tall. But it was such a profound detail that I felt like it had to be said. But there's something weird about this person. Like it doesn't feel normal at all. So I don't know if this is a deceased loved one or not. So let me ask you, Lunar Walker, do you have anybody on the other side that is a younger man that's like tall and lanky? That may or may not have something to do with being associated with the beach or a sunset? Because this might not be someone on the other side if you don't. Like if you don't know who it is. Yes, it might be something else. So let's check in and see who this is. This guy is a weird combination of things. Because part of him feels like someone you know, maybe not in this life. Part of him feels like a guide, which for some reason, I don't know why, but the beach scene kind of made me feel like that was part of it. Like I don't know why the ocean and the sunset made me think he was a guide, but it did. But there's also something about him that makes me feel like he's not all the way human. That like he's sort of alien-ish, which is really strange. But we have aliens come through on a regular here, and I don't know if that resonates with you at all about alien type of things. But there's something about them that doesn't quite feel like all the way human. And a lot of times when we have aliens come through, it's like I channel them. So like I start talking, like they talk through me, you know? But this guy's just showing up like a spirit would, which makes me think that he's connected to you in a different way. That he's like, somehow you know this person from a past life, but he's also been from other places before. Like he's not necessarily always been of Earth. Which I don't know if you feel like this might be you too. Your name is Lunar Walker. That maybe you also have had some lives on a different planet as well. So this guy feels like he is on spirit side. Like he is someone who's not physically incarnated at this time. But he doesn't seem like he's somebody you know from this life. You know him from a past life. Maybe not here. But he also has some kind of like guide qualities that like he helps you from where he is. Okay. Let's see if we can get a message from him. And I feel like I need to pull you a Starseed Oracle card after this. Don't let me forget. I'm going to pull one of those for you because we have them out. He said, we have been together before in multiple incarnations. He feels like he at one point was like a lover. But in another life, you were like family members, like siblings, which I know sounds weird, like ew, but not if you were different lives, you know. It's not in the same life, different ones. So you've been with this guy multiple times. He does help you in this life by being protector. He's like a protector. It's like he gently helps nudge you away from danger. Like if you've ever had a situation where like you almost had some terrible shit happen, but it didn't happen, that was him. Like you almost got in a car accident, but somehow you didn't, that was him. You almost like fell and broke your ankle or something, but you didn't, that was him. It's like that kind of thing. Like the almost terrible thing, but it didn't. But it didn't. It didn't happen. He said it's like a pinball machine. Like he's trying, you're the ball and he's trying to keep you from falling in the hole. That's a great analogy. Haven't had that one before. Okay. Let's see if he has a message for you. What does he want you to know today? All of this is part of the message because he wants you to know that you're not alone. Like I feel like that might have been an issue or is an issue where you feel like lonely and alone, like nobody understands you, like you don't fit. He's saying you're not alone. He's showing me a wave that's going in a spiral. We've had spirals all freaking day today. Almost every reading has some kind of spiral. Yours is a wave that repeats. It gains momentum, and then it crashes, and then it gathers momentum, and then it crashes. Cycles. Kind of feels like ups and downs. Everything's fine, everything's not fine. Things are good, things suck. It's like you're getting stuck in a cycle of the up and the down. Which, I mean, life is ups and downs. But this feels like there's something in there that you can fix it somehow. I'm going to pull one of those starseed cards for you because I don't really know. He's going to tell us that there's a cycle, but he's not going to tell us how to fix it. Because that's how spirits do. You work with fairy magic, elven folk magic. Maybe he's fae. Maybe he is. Lunar Walker. Maybe he is, because he does not seem all the way human, but he looks kind of human. You've had many such things happen to me. I'm a terrible ball. The pinball. I forgot about that. The pinball machine. He keeps saving you. You've been a terrible pinball. Okay, you got star bathing. Look how pretty that is. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Okay, let's read about it. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom. We were just kind of talking about that with Crystal's reading. That humanity has forgotten, and all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. That sounds fun. Let's go. I'm going with you. Let's go. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation at starseedoracle.me. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body, is in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Starseed activation. It says you can place the card on the portal of your heart, which you don't have the card, but you could still put your hand over your heart and say the following. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me as they do. May it heal the earth too. So I was thinking the whole time I was reading this that the whole fae thing makes a lot of sense because I have not really had a lot of experiences with fays before. I've seen fairies one time, I think, but I never actually connected with any of them. But I also feel like there is some, like something else going on here. And the fact that you work with the spirits of the earth, such as fays and elves and stuff, which is a very earthly thing, I think, that this card makes a lot of sense. Because it's talking about you came to earth to do XYZ, to work with the energies of the earth. And that's what you're doing. And then this guide comes through and he's like all like kind of talking about the same kind of stuff. Interesting. I still don't know about the cycles and stuff that he was talking about. Maybe that'll make itself known. You love that card so much. Your Reiki class is due, and it's exactly how I'll lie down, and I want to do a crystal grid next time. Oh, yay. Perfect. You're very welcome.